FG versus AG Phantom 6 Elite. Which one should you get? Yesterday I spoke about these two boots and how the high version was my favorite. However, there is a difference, there is a problem, there is a preference is the word, where I would actually take the AG where possible. So my ideal combination is actually high AG, but this particular boot didn't come in AG. However, let's take a look at them. So what we have here in the AG is a boot that definitely has studs that are long enough to be used on FG surfaces, unless it starts to get too muddy. So this is really versatile. It's something you use on FG and AG. And while I have used this on AG pitches, I definitely wouldn't recommend it, not as highly for this as FG AG as this. I also find, and this is a very minimal difference, but the AG boot, if we put these two side by side, does have a tiny bit more width. If we look at the outsoles, I do think you can see that the AG, particularly right in the end of the toe box, is slightly more rounded. And the Phantom is already a great boot for those people who have a wider forefoot. So I think the AG is a slightly better option, and I have a wider forefoot, so this is a great choice for me. I just think it's an incredibly stable outsole. I think that it gives you better spring back than what you're going to get on the FG model. I prefer the stability, so through the midfoot it's just that little bit more stable than what you're going to get on the FG model. And they're both great. I love having both for both different surfaces, but honestly, if I had a choice, I would definitely go and pick one, and I would pick high, but with an AG sole plate.